good things come in small packages. And while the jury is still out on whether the newly unveiled Tata Punch is any good, it certainly seems to be promising and offers a punch in the micro SUV segment in India. Yes, the debate on whether these cars should be called micro SUVs or hatchbacks can go on endlessly. But that can wait for another day. Today, our focus is going to be on the all-new Tata Punch, which is the production version of the Tata HBX concept that was shown at the 2020 Auto Expo. The Tata Punch will be launched in India on October 20, 2021. The Punch from Tata is a handsome looking thing. The exterior design follows in the lines of its elder siblings, the Harrier and the Safari. With slim LED daytime running lights and big headlights mounted on the bumper. The grille is similar to that of the Nexon and the front bumper is chunky and gets Tata's tri-arrow patterns motif. Top spec models are likely to come with dual tone color options. View in profile, you see bold character lines and a small hatchback-like silhouette with a tall upright stance. The dual tone alloys look good too. At the rear, the overall design seems a little similar to the Renault Kwid. But there is differentiation by way of tri-arrow motif on the tail lights and the rear bumper. There's a lot of cladding all around that adds credentials to the Punch being an SUV. The SUV has an unladen ground clearance of 187mm, 370mm of water wading capability and an approach angle of 20.3 degrees along with a departure angle of 27.6 degrees and a 22.2 degrees of ramp breakover angle. Tata promises that the Punch will have true SUV characteristics and offer an authentic SUV experience. We will be driving the car soon and cannot wait to test the claims. The Tata Punch is not far off from the Nexon in terms of dimensions, and Tata says it can seat 5 people in relative comfort. In terms of safety, the Tata Punch gets dual airbags, ISOFIX child seat mounts, ABS along with EBD, and an industry-first brake sway control. Top spec models will also have a reverse parking camera. The Tata Punch will be offered in 4 trims or personas as Tata is calling them, which are Pure, Adventure, Accomplished and Creative. There will be 2 optional features pack on offer as well, which are Rhythm and Dazzle. In terms of features, the top spec models of the Tata Punch get fully automatic climate control, rain sensing wipers, 90-degree opening doors, cooled glove box and a 7-inch Harman infotainment system with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and optional Tata's IRA connectivity suite. The cabin boasts of a neat design along with 366 liters of boot space, and the cabin is said to have over 25 utility spaces, body-colored aircon vents and leather-wrapped steering wheel and gear knob on the top models. Built on Tata's Alfa platform, which is agile, light, flexible, advanced architecture that also underpins the Tata Altroz, the Punch will have a 1.2-litre Revotron engine with DynaPro technology and will be offered with a 5-speed manual and an AMT unit as well. 84 brake horsepower and 113 Nm may seem like modest figures, but keeping the size of the car in mind, it should serve the purpose. Tata says that the AMT unit gets altitude calibration, which means the car is likely to keep its performance intact at high altitude regions as well. The Punch gets 2 driving modes, City and Eco. Bookings for the Tata Punch begin today onwards, and interested customers can book the car online or at any of the Tata dealerships by paying a booking amount of 21,000 rupees. The Tata Punch goes up against the likes of the Renault Kwid and the Maruti Suzuki Espresso in India.